you were talking about how expensive groceries are.
Yes. The cost of living is ridiculous.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So you understand how do you pay for shit? Why are you not getting this?
Foot Finder. Go on Foot Finder and put your feet pics
Another
up.
website. Okay, that's fine.
This episode is brought to you by Red Thunder.
Again.
You like that? What's up, Aldi?
That's Aldi.
Aldi's from Europe.
Who's the other company?
Lidl.
Look at that. I didn't even finish my sentence and you said that.
You're damn right I know that.
Are they competitors?
No, I think they're owned by the same
That's
company.
how you say it? Lidl? Not Lidl?
Lidl. I only know that because, watching pro cycling. They sponsor a pro cycling team.
Oh.
Trek Lidl.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a Grand Tour team.
So they can get on Sportsepreneur then. Because they're
I guess they could. And I'm
Lidl.
looking at the camera right now. I guess you could, Lidl, if you really wanted to. Pro cycling, whatever.
Yeah. Are they a competitor of Aldi?
No, I think they're owned by the same company. It's the same company.
Really?
Yeah. It's like how Kirkland and Costco are the same thing.
Wow.
You can double check that.
Yeah.
But if we come to find out that they're competitors, that kind of just throws my mind into a tailspin.
Yeah. This is where Saviors just takes off. But this is AI's answer. So no one fucking knows anything.
Jeez.
No. Google's just like Google's AI overview. If you ever search up something, be like, is Joe Flacco a terrible quarterback? Well, it would say something like, well, it's not that he's a terrible quarterback. And it's like, who asked you?
Nobody asked for your opinion.
I just want straight fucking facts. So
Right.
no, Lidl. I don't know.
Not ladle.
How is it?
I think, I only go off the see, I could be getting it wrong because the commentators when I'm watching, pro cycling races, Trek Lidl.
They're not. They're not owned by Aldi. While they're both German-owned discount grocery chains, similar business models, they separate as independent companies. They're owned by Schwartz Group.
They're both owned by Schwartz Group.
They're saying they're not.
Oh.
I don't know.
I thought that's what you were saying.
What is Lidl? This is just impossible.
This is an important question of our time.
Aldi began in 1913 as a mom and pop shop. Interesting.
Hey, you know what, though?
There's lies, though. Lidl origins are 1930s Germany, but its founder, Joseph Schwartz, didn't jump into discounted groceries immediately. Has been a bit shady in its business. That's Lidl. Lidl. Shit, I can't get it right.
Lidl is shady, but Lidl's not.
Lidl's not, yeah.
Lidl sponsors professional
The
cycling.
amount of grocery store talk we've had.
We've had a
talk
lot.
about Harris Teeter and Publix and all this shit. But anyway.
Fuck those guys.
Oh, wow. Yahoo Life does not like the old Lidl. I can't say
Lidl.
Lidl.
Yeah.
Okay. They're not brothers. So just misinformation, buddy. Just passing it along. Just like, here, take it as fact.
I know. And that's why, that's one of the things I think that, that's like the mystery of information that's been taken from us thanks to the internet.
Yeah.
Like you would have gone on your entire life.
Yeah.
If we didn't have the internet, if we didn't have, obviously, AI, thinking that Lidl and Aldi were part of the same conglomerate.
Yeah.
Because I told you that. Because somebody else told me that. Come to find out, it's not true. But you know what? Ignorance is bliss. And now I'm feeling a little fragile because up is down and down is up. Aldi and Lidl are not part of the same conglomerate.
Yeah.
And I'm a little burned by it. And I'm a little resentful to you for looking it up.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. You can't even pronounce one of the names of the companies.
Yeah. Can't.
But I sure like that story. That it was part of the same group.
Yeah.
And it's not. And I'm going to be fine. And you're going to be fine. And you're going to learn how to pronounce the name. It's Trek Lidl.
Mm.
If you wanted to hang out, not really, but maybe a Lidl. That's how you can remember.
That was good.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I just asked ChatGPT, Saviors is live. Is this the same company? It's not. It's further backed up.
Yeah.
So you fact check the fact. So AI is checking
talk about
AI now.
Putting salt in the wound, huh?
God, it's just, yeah, I know. Just all of that stuff you said, I'm still researching it.
Is there something you want to say to me?
Because I would have told somebody, we would have driven by, and I would have been like the pedantic one. Did you know
exactly
that Lidl is owned by Aldi or their sister, brother, cousins?
It's the mystery and the enjoyment.
Yeah.
It's the enjoyment of the mystery.
So now everyone's got
the information.
Yeah. So now everyone knows something. And if they don't know it, they can look it up instantly.
Yeah.
And I just fact checked you. So the guy in the back seat, no, actually, you're wrong, Dad. I just looked it up. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I'm like, give me your phone now.
Yeah.
Chuck that bitch out the window.
Yeah.
Then you have to go pull over and be like, that's expensive. I'm not going to leave that on the window.
Because then you don't know anything. Because dads would just say shit.
Yeah, that's right. Because that's a dad's job.
So the good news, though, is if Aldi doesn't want to sponsor us.
Lidl definitely won't.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Why? They sponsor cycling.
Yeah. They're already sponsoring.
What? They can't do more?
Listen, man.
Their name's been mentioned like 16 times on this episode.
Now that I know that Lidl and Aldi are not part of the same group, they're not even blood relatives.
Yeah.
I have to pick a side.
Yeah.
I choose Aldi.
Does that just destroy your credibility in this episode?
Not at all.
Your fact from before?
Not at all. Okay. Not at all. I mean, my story, my worldview has definitely, it's shifting in real time.
Yeah.
But what hasn't shifted is my dedication to Aldi. My wife is shopping there as we record.
Yeah.
That's who I go with. Even if Aldi ended up in the Epstein files, I'd still support them.
Mm. Aldi, the whole grocery store chain. Just went.
Yeah.
Got in a boat. Fucking.
I don't know what their role or their place would be. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's how dedicated.
Checkout people are down there.
Well, now you're getting into individual people. I'm just talking about the concept, the idea of Aldi.
Yeah.
But maybe Aldi sponsored Epstein Island. That would be a little bit concerning. I would think that maybe they just didn't know. I would still support them.
They're definitely not sponsoring it. Shit now. You just threw them into that mess. Fuck.
No, I'm just saying, no, you're not listening.
Yeah.
And Aldi, if you're listening to me, what I'm saying is like, it's pretty much nothing you can do right now that would make me not support you. You know why? Because you're supporting my grocery bill. And I appreciate it.
There you go. And you are so happy.
Oh, man. They're the best. They're the best.
Yeah.
My sister, this is how serious we are about Aldi. My sister, last night, texts my wife, says, you'll never believe this. I just decided to DoorDash Aldi groceries.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even know that you could do that because I don't, I'm of the generation where it's like, I don't want some stranger picking up my food and bringing it to me. That's just gross.
You're supporting the economy. That's someone who's helping you out.
Okay. I can support the economy in other ways. I'm just saying, for me, it's like, I don't want anybody messing with my food in between, I want to go grab it. It's just a thing.
Okay. I get it.
You're older than me. You should feel the same way.
No.
Check your generation.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Okay. So then
point is,
yeah.
She says to DoorDash, she goes, I just got enough groceries for 3 meals this week, plus the DoorDash tip and the fee and all that, $67. For a family of her 3 kids and her 4. Dude.
Yeah.
You know how many items I could get for $67 at Harris Teeter?
I don't know.
3.
Yeah. Oh, Whole Foods.
Whole Foods actually seems to be cheaper than Harris Teeter. Ever since Amazon picked them up, don't look it up. I want the story to be true.
It's fine.
Don't mess with it.
I'm not looking.
Already.
I was thinking about when you go to Whole Foods and you return your Amazon shit.
That's true.
The factory they have back there. I just sit there and watch. I go back there, grab a sandwich, and just fucking watch them. And they scan it. They throw it in a bag. They throw the bag in a certain box. And there's people and the shit's just happening. It's holy fuck.
They're efficient.
How does any small business compete with that shit?
You can't.
You can't return anything anywhere else. If you want to return something, Amazon will take it anything back. It's like, oh, it's been 90 days. You just got to chat with them a little bit. Like,
I know. They're the best.
It's unbelievable.
Hey, this company's not going to take this piece of shit back that they sent me that was busted.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. We'll just credit you that
amount.
They
do start. You got to push a little bit because then they're like, we're going to get you in touch with the company. I'm like, that's just not happening. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Why not? Well, it's going to waste my time. And I'd rather just take care of it right now.
Yeah.
Done.
Perfect.
And then you go there and you drop it off and they don't question rifle through it. It's unbelievable.
I don't return dog shit though.
It's supposed to be, not supposed to be. It is considered a waste of time, right? Like if let's say it's $50.
Yeah.
Just donate it. Give it to somebody else.
I want my $50 back.
I get it. But I'm saying like, your time is worth more than 50. Your hour is worth more than $50.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a nice little break. Can people watch for like a second? Just a second. I'm not doing anything creepy.
They're right. You go watch efficiency in action.
That is true.
So you're getting more out of it. You create some content. You post it. You talk about it on Saviors of the Metaverse. Like, holy shit. Like,
here we are.
Content flywheel right now, buddy.
Oh, wow.
God.
Man.
Yeah. Call us up if you want to reach out. It's KazCM.com. You know what's up.
Yeah. Look at you. See, you know what? Can I just take a moment?
Please.
I'm going to take a moment here. I just want to say, You've become so much more confident ever since we started doing this show. And I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
And I just want to say it to everybody listening right now.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you. You're doing really good. I mean, you used to just kind of shy away, like, I don't know, maybe if somebody possibly would want to hang out. Now you're like, hey, look, if you want to sponsor us, get in line. Hit me up at CasCM.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe I'll get back to you. Maybe I'll think about taking your money.
Yeah.
That's confidence. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And in the meantime, I'm going to shatter my co-host worldview about Aldi and Lidl. That's just being spiteful. But that's not my point. My point is you're more confident and I'm proud of you. That's what I want people to know.
Yeah. That's awesome. I needed this today.
I know you did.
It was getting hot in there.
You told me.
I was.
Yeah.
It's just, shit's annoying. I don't know what. I was good. It was a good day.
Yeah, it was a good day.
So you just hear stories and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
You got to rally back. You need a friend. Come in.
Yeah.
Real conversation. That's it.
I'm your friend.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
That's the ROI.
That is the ROI.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Friendship.
Should we talk about what you were getting hot about? Or do you just think it's going to get you hot?
Well, you're just talking about like the economy. It's like someone calls you up, be like, well, it's $269, $150 here, $67 for food. It's just constant. It's a tax.
Does it not feel like everybody's trying to nickel and dime you over everything?
So my main topic, I'm like, if we're going to like hone in on a topic, and this one bleeds into all the other ones. You've already brought it up. The fucking job market.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy shit, the shit that you hear, like you hear the media and your stories and then you hear from like real people and what they're going through. And then you put out a job and you get applications and you're like, holy shit, this is crazy but it goes in all these different ways because everything's so fucking expensive.
Yes.
And then if you can't get a job and then realize I realized that job market's tough. And you hear from people, like not just labor, manufacturing, I'm like knowledge workers, people who high-end executives, this type of shit. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And they keep changing the numbers and they've been doing, this isn't just the last year. So everyone's like, oh, it's Trump or it's Biden. Dude, it's the whole fucking thing. So this isn't a political conversation. I fucking care less about that. It's just,
no, they're all that way. Yeah.
And everyone else is out here not even holding the bag, giving the bag away. Be like, here, take my bag so I can have some fucking grapes. Or so I can feed a family, or so I can go on a trip, or so I can do this shit. It's fucking crazy.
It is.
It's a lot of money, and I don't know where it goes from here. The housing market's like, I don't get it. Charlotte's doing well. They just keep building apartments and shit like this. And then the grocery store's fucking crazy. Amazon, just like every day, you're just handing money. You owe me this and you owe me that. Like, how about you owe us some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sponsorship right there. If we want to take your money.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Stay confident.
Yeah.
Maybe in a down economy, maybe I'll think about taking your money because I probably don't need it. Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Yeah.
I've got to determine whether or not.
We got our first adult one. And I almost clicked the link.
Adult?
Well, they want to sponsor on Sportsepreneur. So a lot of companies come in here. A lot of times it's sports betting. So it'll be like legit, like DraftKings, FanDuel, right? Okay. Those companies.
An adult? Like adult
website, not an adult
website.
Yeah,
wants to sponsor Sportsepreneur.
They're just hitting you up. The casino companies come and then we just like tell them no flat out, right? We're not interested in it.
Are you saying that a porn company wants to sponsor Sportsepreneur?
I don't know if it was porn. I think it was more like adult things,
like
or what
feet and stuff.
Feet. I don't know if it was feet. I don't know. Like I could look it up while we're talking.
No,
but it was like the fact that it came in and I saw it and I was like, sports betting, because that's normal,
sure,
right? And there's a lot of companies it's legalized in North Carolina, and we talk about both sides of it. It's like a highly addictive thing. You fucking lose. If you bet the Browns, you win. Just bet against them, and you'll be all right.
Yeah,
I think they didn't cover yesterday, but whatever. I don't know, but yeah. So like they reach out, and that's to your point. Like in a down economy, you're like, you know what? Some people have to do it.
Some people do.
They're taking the OnlyFans. They're taking the adult casino. Big is the weed, the cannabis industry. They want to fucking sponsor constantly.
Of course.
Stay away.
They want you to like,
It's so much confusion out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was at a smoothie place the other day, just getting a smoothie. And it's like the whole thing was like all the cannabis shit that they're selling.
At the smoothie place?
Yeah.
Was there cannabis in the smoothie?
Not in the smoothie. Like you could add it to it. It looked like Sour Patch Kids, but it wasn't. They just took the branding, the look. I was like, oh, Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
It's not Sour Patch Kids.
Don't let your little ones get a hold of that.
Right?
Yeah. Little toddlers running around tripping balls.
Around just,
Whoa.
Yeah, playing in the street. That's not good.
Yeah.
That was street spreading. That'd be good.
There you go.
Tying it all.
Look at you. Look at you pulling old episodes back into the mix.
Yeah.
I really do admire that about you.
Yeah. So anyway, job market's fucked. I heard someone posting, again, it's individual. Applications, 29, I'm just like saying numbers, 29,000 applications for a job. 6,000 applications. Like, these are crazy numbers.
Hold on, coming in for you?
No.
I was going to say,
Jeez.
wow, dude.
Well, even if so,
who wants to sponsor?
29,000 applicants. What are we doing?
I know.
And then you get mad at the HR people or the hiring manager.
Sure.
How are they supposed to go through, even if it was 600 applicants?
Right. And, like 2 or 3 months ago, say, well, that's what AI can do. No, it can't.
That's what they're saying. So, and they're using AI, but they almost have to use AI to like get keywords. What colleges are doing it? NYU had over 100,000 applicants for 7,000 or 8,000 students.
Why?
No, I'm just saying, regardless, forget
What's
the question.
That education going to get you?
Forget the question. Just forget the question. Like, forget where it's going.
Yes.
I'm saying, how would they possibly go through all those applications? They can't. So you have to put in some parameters.
Of course.
Qualify this shit.
Yes.
What's your GPA? What's your SAT score?
Yeah.
I don't know. How many people's lives did you save?
What's your preferred grocery chain?
That's a fucking great question.
It's a great question.
It is a really good question.
It tells you a lot about how they think.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter the answer.
No, it doesn't.
But for you, it would. But
yes, if I was the guy in charge, it would 100% matter.
yeah.
But I couldn't say it publicly.
If they get a shit answer, you'd be okay with it? Like,
well,
Aldi because and whatever.
If they said something like, because the way you just said that makes it sound like they know that I'm the guy in charge and that they're just trying to pander, but then kind of doing it sarcastically. So there's several layers here, right? Like if they're just like Aldi because blah, 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 I would actually admit them because I'm like, that's kind of funny because you knew that Aldi's my store.
So they're paying attention.
And you're calling it the fact like I'm just pandering and I'm doing it kind of in a silly way.
That's cool.
All right, cool. You're in. But if somebody's like Aldi because blah, 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 and it wasn't very thought out and it really didn't take the whole macroeconomic situation into, consideration, then I'd be like, no, I'm sorry. You can't pander to me.
Yeah.
If you're going to pander to me, insult me and point out the pettiness of me being biased towards Aldi, then I respect you.
Yeah.
Don't do that and just try to pander to me. You don't get in.
Yeah. Or you start sending private investigators out to that individual and watch them when they go to the grocery store and see where they end up and they lie to you.
Not in this economy. That's when you have like a 0% interest, like money is free.
Yeah.
Then I can like fart around and hire a PI to go do that.
I was trying to play the other side of it, dumbass.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just trying to wrap it into the
29,000 applicants and you're hiring private investigators to find the perfect candidate.
Yeah. But we don't have that kind of money.
You know what? I wonder. Let's say there's, I don't know how many, they hired more than one person. If there's 29,000 people.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, let's say they hired 100.
Who is they, by the way?
Real person.
Okay, just realperson.com?
Realperson.com. Yeah, I don't know. See, now they're getting free hits. That's bullshit. They should sponsor us now.
Realperson.com. Call us.
Yeah. So they hire 100 people. What are the odds that those applications were of the 100 people they hired? I think they knew people. They had connections to people. Someone hit them up on the DM and email. Yeah. They ran them to at the grocery store, the orange aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole aisle dedicated to oranges?
At Wegmans. Do you know Wegmans?
Yeah, but I don't go there.
I know.
You know why?
They're not in Charlotte.
That's true.
Western New York. Now they're in Raleigh. They're bringing one here in Charlotte.
Oh, I know. I've been to Wegmans.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see them at the Wegmans. You see them at Wegmans. Yeah. Wegmans. It's their turn. So whatever our grocery store wants to sponsor us, like we're in. It's good. So.
But we prefer Aldi.
They didn't hire anybody from that list of job applications. That's my point.
That's what you think.
That's what I think.
But there's no way to verify that.
That'd be the best thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know about that specific job. I'm saying in general. A lot of times, the person you're hiring doesn't come from an application.
No, it's because the old adage is true. People hire, people buy from other people that they know, like, and trust. Piece of paper doesn't...
Start your podcast.
Yeah.
Get a friend. If you don't have a friend, phone.
Buy a friend.
Network with somebody.
Network.
Get introduced. Send it a job application, but then just actually reach out.
Yeah, it's just a formality. So, all right, well, I got your application. I'm really ready.
But the people get upset that they're getting ghosted. So I send in a job application.
It's because a bunch of millennials are now making decisions to just ghosting the shit out of applicants.
What would you expect? Like, because I send you a job application, is that the expectation is I need a message from you? I don't think that's fair. Every single person is going to get a response. That's asking a lot.
Yeah.
And I have another question on the back of that. So
go ahead. My comment was going to be ridiculous anyway. So go ahead.
No, I like it. Yeah, I'm trying to be real here. No, it's good.
I need to be real.
So you send it in.
Yes.
I don't get a response. I get upset. But then let's say you do respond and then I don't respond because that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for your interest in this position. Really look forward to talking to you. Can you answer these 2 or 3 questions? Once we have this information, we'll schedule your first thing will be a Zoom call and here's blah, 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 blah. They don't respond to that. Because they're just Spraying and praying, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Spraying and praying job applications.
So I tend to be an expert on a lot of things.
Yeah.
This is not one of them. I have never.
And it's not about you getting a job.
I know.
But you're consulting large companies that are hiring.
What you're talking about is just the dynamics of human communication. You like that? Sounds very academic.
I don't think I was, but yeah.
That's what I'm going to say you were saying. And what I'm saying is what's important right now because I'm saying it. That's how I want you to view it too.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. These are some of those things. You see this in a bunch of other areas. If, you'll find it with clients. Like if you're trying to, hey, we're going to move forward on this. Let's do it. And then they just don't get back to you, which doesn't happen often, but every now and then it does.
But that's a one-on-one. You've had a one-on-one relationship with this person. What I'm saying is I apply for a job. One of two things happen.
Sure.
You don't respond to me. I'm upset because I feel like I was owed.
You got to lower your expectations.
Okay. So that's the point. Yeah.
Dramatically lower your expectations.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. You got to kind of know if you're going to apply that a bunch of other people are applying too. Like you're not.
But that's the consensus is people are upset because I've sent in 100 resumes or applications and no one responds.
Yeah, dude, check it out. This is the hard reality, Maybe you just suck as a person and they don't like you. And that sucks.
That's sad.
It is, but it's true.
But what if I don't suck as a person? What if it was just not a fit? Like, why does it have to be? I get it. That's
maybe
funny.
Your email address was marked as spam because prior to that, you were like doing, like email blasts and marketing and things like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but I dropped that shit in Indeed, LinkedIn, Jobs.
Mm-hmm.
They sponsor everything. So LinkedIn and Indeed, 1,000% trump whatever Aldi was about to give us.
Whoa. Sorry. I don't endorse that, Aldi. I don't endorse that at all.
Okay.
At Aldi. You like that? You like that?
That was good.
I'm really good.
Yeah.
See?
But you get what I'm saying.
I do.
They'll sponsor us. But anyway.
I'm trying to understand what the point, to me, I'm just like, this is a non-issue in my head. People are upset because they're not getting responded.
Yeah. But what if the person doesn't suck? So let's say kid eventually, they want to go to college you've totally fought them. You're like, you're not going to college. It's a freaking waste of time and waste of money. You're going to go work in a factory and get your fucking hands dirty. Join the army, whatever. Yeah. It's awesome, dude. Thank you for your service upcoming, little Jared. So, okay. Yeah. So what was I saying? So they apply for a job and they're going to college. I'm sorry. That's what I was saying.
I'm so confused.
Your kid's applying to college.
Who gives a shit about any of this?
They don't get it. What are you talking about? This is the major thing that's going on right now.
I'm so out of touch.
You were talking about how expensive groceries are.
Yes. The cost of living is ridiculous.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So you understand how do you pay for shit? Why are you not getting this?
Foot Finder. Okay. Go on Foot Finder and put your feet pics
Another
up.
website. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, man. Yeah. Like this right here guarantees nobody would ever hire me if I got into a position where I had to go get a job.
You're totally just destroyed.
Oh, big time.
They'd be like, was that you on Savor the Metaverse?
I don't even know what that is. I don't have time to listen to podcasts because I'm too busy sending out resumes and not getting responses.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's crazy.
It is.
Okay. People need a job to pay for their fucking ridiculous grocery bill.
That's right.
So people send in job applications. They don't get a call back. Same thing. I'm saying they apply to college and they get told no.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be thinking that I'm a horrible fucking shitty person. They could just be thinking I wasn't a match. I didn't fit their algorithm, whatever. It's out. It's over. That person can just keep going. What I'm saying is you need to show up to a job. This is like massive conversations are happening. So my hope is we're going to pop this shit at TikTok. So I need some like real hot takes from you about now.
Oh, okay.
YouTube. People are like, this is what they're talking about on these channels. And I'm digging and you're just like, what the fuck are we talking about?
I'm saying so like, just like, what is happening?
This is the market, right? So everyone's like, the job market's fucking done. It's over. We're crushed. No one's hiring. They're firing. They're not fucking responding. And then they're upset. And then the other side's like, well, I fucking sent you an email and you didn't fucking respond to me. And you're going to sit over there all upset because I asked you some questions. I gave you a little bit of homework and you don't want to do that shit. So everyone's like mad at each other.
Yeah.
Here we are as saviors trying to give them some content, some shit. And it's going to polarize a little bit, but it's going to be important because this is going to help people.
Well, don't tell people what we're doing.
Oh man, sometimes that's
giving
beauty
away strategy.
Okay. But then, right, it's just, what should they do, right? So I'm not asking you any of it. I'm just fucking saying shit.
You're bringing this to my attention.
Yes.
That's
where you come for.
Yes.
And you leave here smarter, wiser, confused.
Yeah.
No, Red Bull. Sorry, not Red
Red
Bull.
Thunder.
Red Thunder. Red Bull sponsors a lot of shit too. If they came, would you say yes?
They also sponsor pro cycling team.
Mm.
Red Bull, Bora Hansgrohe.
Is that the name of their group?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Look, here's what people need to understand. The reason why the price of things are going up, jobs are harder to find. Taxes, aren't being reinvested into our country. Eric, who is going to pay for all the foreign wars and all the foreign support? No, listen to me. You tell me, buddy. That's what I would say is like, ask these people who are whining about not being able to afford groceries. Who's going to pay for all the foreign wars and all the conflicts around the world that we need to be involved in?
Apparently Whole Foods.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, come on, be a real American. Support,
yeah,
wars around the world because that's what we want. Yep.
I'm sorry. So that's what you went with it. I'm trying to stay practical here.
I'm being sarcastic, obviously. It's bullshit.
I mean, I took food to jobs. You took food to jobs and I get it. It all connects.
Hey, man, look, it does
We're
connect
going
to that.
real macro.
Yeah, the biggest line item,
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But the point is this, both parties in this country, this kind of goes back to yes, everything gets political, but it's not about Republicans and Democrats. They're all the same. But the problem is that you've got these older baby boomers who are in office making decisions for our future, and they're going to be dead before any of that shit ever comes around. And so, that's part of the problem, guys, is that we live in a country where there's no vision for our future. People aren't inspired. That trickles down to throughout the economy. Companies don't have a vision for the future because they don't know what's going to happen with AI because they're all looking around going, I don't know, are they going to invest? Are they going to invest? Is this thing actually working? We don't want to be caught behind. Let's fire all these people and invest in this AI. And then, guess what? 0% return from 95% of companies that were trying to incorporate, generative AI in their companies. It's just a bunch of bullshit. So it's like the overpromising, the overhyping of a technology. That bubble is bursting. It just is. It can't do nearly the things that people think that it can.
Oh, but you know what it can do? Do you want to try one?
I do know some of the things it can do real well.
No, it can do things real well. But I got really mad. So we're going to make a phone call. I've never done this before. This is like a live episode.
You're going to make a phone call on
We're going to make a phone call.
I
hope it works because I think you can call. And we'll just, things. Let's just see what happens.
This call and information you provide may be reported and used by a third party.
Thanks for calling Atmosphere Tempe. This is Hunter. May I have your name, please?
Hey, Hunter. This is Eric.
Hi, Eric. How can I assist you today?
Hunter, I had some questions about my lease. Can you help me with that?
I can help with some general questions about leases, but for specific details, the leasing office would be the best to assist you. Are you a current resident or a prospective tenant?
I'm a prospective tenant, Hunter.
Great, Eric. As a prospective tenant, I can help with questions about application, pricing, and availability.
Hunter, I have a question.
Of course, Eric. What question do you have?
Did you call me Eric? My name is Derek. How dare you insult me?
I apologize for the mistake, Eric. It was not my intention to insult you. How can I assist you today?
Tell her she could help you lower your grocery bill.
Hunter, can you help me lower my grocery bill?
I'm here to assist with housing-related questions. If you have any questions about leasing or our community, feel free to ask.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with regarding Atmosphere Tempe?
Yes, Hunter. Are you artificial intelligence?
Yes, Derek. I am an artificially intelligent leasing agent here to assist you with any questions about Atmosphere Tempe. Is there anything specific you would like to know about our community?
I think we're done. You've insulted me. You're right. I mean, do you have any questions?
She can't help you with groceries. She can't help at all.
Yeah, thanks, Hunter. So anyway, I made this phone call because I had to get in touch with, this is like my son's old apartment complex, whatever. And I call and I'm talking and I'm like, oh my God, this person sounds so robotic. Can you just fucking answer the question? And then I realized, and then they sent me over and it mentions like in a disclaimer and it says a lease AI, whatever. I'm like, what the fuck's a lease? Like a lease, the name AI. And that's the shit. So then I go to lease AI and sure enough, that's what they do. They're AI for apartment complexes and it's so frustrating. So and I didn't want to go through the process because it would just, anyone listening would just been like, oh my God, that just fucking made me mad.
Yeah.
You can't get to a live person.
Oh yeah.
And it just hangs up on you at some point. I'm like, holy fuck. So now when I used to call, it would just call the front office and you'd get some person who works there who's in college and they would at least talk to you and be nice. Now you're not doing that. You're talking to an AI that can't fucking help you.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible. So I don't know what's worse. You have that. And then earlier I had to call AT&T because their fiber line got cut.
There's your problem.
And so that was a pain in the ass. And then finally talked to someone. I could hardly understand the individual.
Yeah.
They didn't take care of anything. They didn't do anything wrong. But anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. It all sucks.
Yeah.
I'm an artificially intelligent leasing agent.
Artificially intelligent.
Yeah. That's a big business, like
I know,
leasing.
yeah.
And so now all these fucking companies, leasing apartments, whatever, like think of all the apartments in Charlotte or Nashville or Austin
it's huge, yeah.
And they're all going to be using this shit.
I know.
And we can't fucking talk. Can I just talk to the manager? There's no fight. And then they just hang up.
It's like, I'm sorry. Well, the manager's not here, but I can talk to you right now. It's like, no, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
That's like if you have to call any normal.
That makes me lose my faith in it. Now I get it. It's early stage type shit. Eventually this is going to be great. But I don't know, dude.
Yeah. I mean, the problem with it is this. All these people are trying to get, AI to replace human beings. It's a little bit of a catch-22. But they're not taking into consideration is nobody wants to talk to a fucking AI.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how human it sounds. We don't want to talk to it. They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because they have a limited scope of what they can help you with.
Right.
And you already know that they can't help you with the thing that you're trying to figure out. Like if it's a basic thing like, oh, I want to know what my current balance is, or I want to know what X, Y, and Z is. Something that would
I don't imagine if you, so you heard I don't know if you could hear it on the thing.
Yes, the fake.
And make sure, Julian, they could hear the fake background noise. Like pull that volume up.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. So now you're imitating and you make it sound like a real person. I think it should come on and say, I'm an artificially intelligent, blah, 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 whatever. I'm an AI bot answering your questions. I think it should be disclosed at the front end, just like a lot of shit's disclosed to say, this was AI, whatever. And then I can accept that, or I could not. I get it. It's going to upset
And
people.
it could also say, hey, you're talking to an artificially intelligent bot that does this and that. I can help you with almost, like 90% of the things that you're trying to look for. It's like, but, you have a choice. You can talk to me, or I can transfer you to, a call center, and then it'll transfer it to some overseas company.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
It's
You're
like, wait.
Then they transfer you back to the AI.
Yeah,
it's a new AI this time.
The human is like, hey, listen, if you have a hard time understanding them, whatever it might be, or, I mean, these are like the old jokes. It's like, but I mean, I tend to find, usually we were talking about Amazon. Anytime I have to call Amazon, which is not often, the call center's overseas somewhere. I mean, they're always great.
You call them on the phone, huh?
Oh, have you not?
I chat with them. I try to get to the chat.
Oh, dude, they'll also call you. And every time they've called me, they've taken care of shit like,
oh, yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I know people don't like Amazon, but I'm like, they do employ a shit ton of people.
They do.
Imagine if they went out, that'd be real fucking trouble.
Well,
how many employees do you think they got?
I don't know.
And they lay off people too, like,
of course, but they also, Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I think there's just a certain point where everything just kind of falls apart. And that's the thing that does get a little bit scary. By scary, it's just, the current trajectory we're on it's very much, it's like surviving every day. It's the mentality, we have no vision. We have our leadership in this country, whether it's Republicans or Democrats, no vision at all for the future because they're not invested in it.
Weren't you, was it the National Small Business Association?
Yeah, on the board of directors.
Right,
yeah.
okay. So I've always thought, why don't they make it so much easier? It's not hard to start a business, but make it easier to start a business and easier to stay in business. And then incentivize people to hire people. So if you would hire 1 employee, 2 employees, 5 employees, like, holy fuck, give them the better. Because that changes shit. So instead of 29,000 applicants, you have 27,896 applicants. Let's say if I hired 4 people.
Yeah.
I think I did the math right.
So you're asking the right kind of questions. And these were the questions that we would always bring to, the elected, to our congressmen and women. And here's the thing. Here's what you understand in Washington, right? And you learn this real quick if you're lobbying on behalf of small, medium-sized companies. And the National Small Business Association does an incredible job.
Yeah.
So they're going up against, here's the thing. The NSBA does not have money to just flood congressmen and women or senators, offices.
Yeah.
But all the senators, the congressmen and women, they all love to talk about how, small business is the lifeblood of America. But they poison that lifeblood every single time they pass new legislation. Very few things actually work in the favor of small and medium-sized companies. Everything is designed, most of the policies are written by the large multinational corporations, big business, and then those things are trickled down into small business. So think of when the housing collapse, 2008, Dodd-Frank, all those things. The intention was to rein in a lot of the speculative, just the practices that led to the collapse of the economy and the housing market. But what they did is they did this blanket sweeping, hey, all of these regulations are coming in and they apply to everybody. So if you were a small community bank that didn't have, say, insurance and investing and all these other things here, you had to be in compliance with the overarching regulation, which meant that you had to go out and hire new people to make sure you were in compliance for products you never sold in the first place. It was the biggest bunch of bullshit ever. But that's not unique. This is how Washington operates. it's this ridiculous high-level bureaucracy, that regulates the big banks or regulates big industry. But it's those industry lobbyists that are actually helping to craft the legislation so it works in their favors. Guess whose favor it doesn't work in? Small, medium-sized companies. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it was a ridiculous amount of money that small and medium-sized businesses were spending on regulatory burdens, paperwork, and a bunch of bullshit that had nothing to do with their company. And they were spending thousands and thousands of dollars a year. It's just like everything's working against them from being successful.
Right.
You're not getting incentives to hire people.
Right.
You're not, And so if people look at their small businesses and go, oh, well, they don't pay very well. I'm like, hey, check it out. They're going to pay you better. They want to hire good people, but you don't understand like all the shit that the government puts on top of them that they have to pay for, that they are forced to pay for.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with their business.
Yeah.
And I'm being vague here because it's different for every business. And we don't have enough time to go into all the details of this, but it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
So what you get in Washington, you learn this real fast is they, elected officials love to talk about small business, but they love to fuck you the same way. They don't care because you don't fund their campaigns. And that's the problem.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then fucking health insurance. That's fucking.
Oh, yeah. That you're forced to pay for.
Well, you're not even you can't even get it.
No.
So then you go to the Obamacare, the health place market.
Which just gets worse and worse every year. It's more expensive, less coverage.
They said it's going to go up another 6 or 7%.
Oh, yeah. Well, that and, with the big, beautiful bill, they stripped out a lot of the subsidies that are in there because young, healthy people are subsidizing older, unhealthy people. So everything and again, it's just like this. Not every millennial is like entitled or whatnot. Not every boomer is a greedy piece of shit. Nobody ever talks about Gen X except for like, oh yeah, those guys, they're stuck in there. That's us, right? That's part of our MO. We like to tell like, oh, nobody cares about us.
Yeah.
So, I'll make these generational, statements. I'm not talking about every single person that's in. But the reality is en masse, the boomers have not done anything to set the next generation up. Well, they kind of skipped us, right? To set the next generation up for success. It's more like they're outliving what they would normally live. Like they're just living longer. And they are subsidizing their lifestyle, subsidizing, they're making decisions for the future of the country. They hold the majority of wealth, and they're doing on the backs of the generations behind them. So they're basically fucking everybody coming behind them.
Yeah.
Think about it. Right?
It's crazy.
Like, what have they done to really set us up for success, to make us excited about the foundation that we're building upon for the future of this country?
Yeah.
Nothing.
And the millennials are not happy.
Yeah. Millennials grew up like with no, it's like there's no such thing as an American dream. They were kind of coming of age, not even coming of age when the housing market collapsed. I mean,
yeah, they didn't know.
They didn't know. They were just kids, but they watched their parents lose their retirement. They watched their parents lose their home. They watched these jobs, fall apart. They just watched everything fade away. And then while these big banking executives, who were responsible for a lot of this shit, they're getting bonuses while their company is foreclosing on somebody who can't afford their mortgage anymore.
Mm.
That shit is ridiculous. Yeah. Like, oh, well, we got to do this to keep talent. What talent? Talent's going to fuck things up even more.
Mm.
All right, if that's talent you're after, go for it. There's 29,000 people going to apply for that job and not get a response. Anyway, man.
Yeah.
It's just like this. Here's what we need at the highest level. We need a vision for the future. That's what we need. And you know what? People who aren't going to be alive for the next, who are going to die off in the next 10 to 20 years need to get the fuck out of the way. They just do, because they don't have any vested interest in the future. Like, move. All right? Nobody gives a shit about your stock portfolio. Congratulations for sucking the economy dry, for driving up debt and making it more and more difficult for the people coming behind you. Whatever, that's fine. It's time for you to go. Not die. I mean, just like get out of the way. And we need a vision for the future, right?
Yeah.
We need a better story, because right now, people don't have any hope. They just don't. That's that.
And they can't even get a call back for a job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my whole point. This is reality.
Yeah.
Deal with it. There's no vision.
Well, that's the disconnect too. Like when I grew up and I had to go through snow to get to my job and whatever.
Yeah.
These kids today expect it.
Yeah.
Expect to ride to work. So I don't know.
Here's the thing, right? It's easy to make fun of the younger generations and be like, look how entitled they are.
Right.
You know who else is entitled? Fucking older generation is really entitled.
No, I'm saying like that's what they're thinking, the older generation, about the younger generation.
Right. And they're the most entitled of all. It's the older generation.
I'll explain.
Yeah. It's like, well, you should pay for my health care. My health care and I can't remember, it was this crazy statistic, and you have to look this up. You should look this up.
Oh, thank you.
There's like 1% of the U.S. GDP,
Okay.
I believe, is spent on senior dialysis, something to that effect.
Okay.
Look at Sagar and Jetty had pulled this statistic. He was doing a whole thing on property tax. And yeah, I won't go into that whole thing. It's better just to watch him go into it because he breaks it down in the policy.
Yeah. I like it.
But yeah.
This is not exactly, but let's see. Total U.S. healthcare spending is $4.9 trillion, which is 17.6% of GDP. Medicare spends $130 on kidney disease, which is 24%. End-stage kidney, blah, blah, blah. Medicare's dialysis is a $30 billion years. Yeah, I mean, it's less than it, but it is expensive, meaningful part of Medicare and health spend, but significantly less than 1% of the whole economy. But again, that's generic shit.
Right, yeah.
That's first level AI.
Yeah, and he was breaking this all down, talking about just like the subsidizing of an extended life. Here's the thing. The goal for every generation should be to leave the world better than they found it. Should be. And, our generations, we're not boomers, but boomers and then Gen X soon will be in that place. That's the question we have to ask. Are we actually making a difference? Are we making life better for our kids and our grandkids? Because it really feels like, at least en masse, the generation that's in charge right now, mostly boomers, right? And again, I hate the whole whatever boomer and all the bullshit. It's like, no, let's just get down and let's be real about this here. Is that the generation, that's in control and is making a lot of these decisions en masse is not looking and saying, hey, how are we going to make life better for the generations coming behind us?
Yeah.
Instead, what they're saying is the generations come behind us are so entitled. I'm like, but so are you. It's like you are super entitled.
Yeah.
You believe that you should have everything taken care of for you because you earned it. When the economy for the last 50 years has kind of been based on a bullshit story. That's why we're $37 trillion in debt. And essentially what we're doing is we're allowing people who have their own specific agendas to suck the economy dry. And that's the vision that is being translated, if not in word, it's definitely being translated in deed. And that's what corporations and communities take their cues from. So if you don't have a vision at the top, and if it's just take what you can, I got to get mine, well, guess what? Here we are. That's why it feels that way. For AI, you should look up and find out what the expected increase in your electricity bill is going to be because of all the data centers. Yeah, it's like, hey, we're going to sell you this product, which doesn't really work all that great, and billions of dollars are being invested into it. Oh, and by the way, it's not very profitable, but it requires a fuckload of energy. And you know what? We're not going to pay for it. You are. For a product that doesn't really help you at all. In fact, it's the product that's going to take your job, make it harder for you to make a living. But you get to pay for the data centers so we can get rich as shit and sell you back a product that doesn't really do what we promise.
Yeah.
Now, this is a very simplistic, super general, explanation, but this is the way people feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know about these networks, like the PJM, Schneider Electric, Wood Mackenzie. So Schneider Electric expect a 16% increase in electricity demand driven by data centers, among other factors. It doesn't map to 1:1 bill increase, but gives a ballpark for demand push. 1 to 5% increase in electricity bills through PJM, which is a 13-state grid in the US.
Mm-hmm.
So like little bit, like everyone gets, but you're getting taxed on many things at the same time, right? Property taxes are going up.
Oh my God.
Food prices are going up. Electrical bills.
Yeah.
I know in Arizona right now, like son sent me his thing. I'm like, holy shit, electric bill's crazy. And then they tell you,
how's that water bill?
Don't do your dishes in the afternoon. Don't fucking do your clothes and that, right? That type of stuff. That's crazy because of how hot it is.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't get back to this whole thing with the big, beautiful bill. They'll probably have an emergency session. But essentially, what it does is it also strips all the subsidies out for the healthcare marketplace. So you get subsidies if you fall within a certain, and the range is high. Like think of like a family of 4. It's like if you make less than $250,000 or something. So it's not like, oh, you have to be in the poverty scale. Like that's where you go into Medicaid and things like that. But it's a pretty big, because the cost of care is super expensive. The cost of insurance is ridiculous, and you're not getting very good coverage.
Right.
But what was said is that they're stripping all those subsidies away, and the cost of the insurance is going to go up. There'll probably be an emergency meeting to solve that problem, but when they stripped out the Medicare funding, Medicaid funding, they were also taking the subsidies with them. So what the estimate was is that about 72 million people would lose their insurance because it'd just be way too expensive to afford.
It's not even worth it.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
Yeah.
Pay a premium, get shitty coverage, and then still get another bill on top of that. It's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get 3 bills. Fuck. You get doctor bill, the facility bill, the anesthesia bill.
You better hope that facility's in network, because if it's not and they didn't tell you, well, tough shit, your problem.
And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, they'll go to a different facility. Doctors like, eat shit.
Yeah. And they'll all tell you, oh, yeah, we take that insurance.
Yeah. So it sounds fun. So you seem
Well, no, here's the thing. It's just like, when all these things start to converge, right? At a certain point, it's going to pop. It just has to. Because if people aren't working, if the cost of living continues to go up, I mean, you can only stress the public for so long, where it's like, all right, hey, enough. And if there's no vision for, hey, look, we all have to eat a little shit in order to have better days tomorrow, it's like, okay, we're good at doing that in the United States. Like, we can do that.
Yeah.
Right? But here's the thing. There's no promise of better days tomorrow. It's just, you're going to have to eat a lot of shit so that those of us who are in power can stay in power and die rich as shit.
Yeah.
This is the mentality. Like, they may not be saying this, but this is the way people feel. And obviously there's nuance and all this other kind of stuff. And we're not tapping that. We're just being very general here. But this is the sentiment that people have. It's, what's the point? AI is going to take my job. What's the point? Just like when the market crashed in 2008, people started going back to school. Like, school enrollment went way up. Why? Because they were buying time.
Yeah.
Like, well, shit, I got to do something.
Yeah. Well, they're saying that now. Because like college kids, their unemployment was like 4% something. Oh. Now it's like over 9%.
It's,
doubled.
Yeah.
Fucking doubled.
Mm-hmm.
And so that just started.
And guess what else?
So like, now you have this year, you get next year, and like, when does it stop?
Yep.
Because then you're starting so far behind. Now you don't have a fucking job, or you're working at like the mall or some shit.
Yeah. Everything just feels like right now it's a mad dash to get yours. That's the way people feel. And even if you were to break down the numbers and go, well, technically speaking, how are people actually feeling, right? This is the whole thing, when they're saying, when people would say, oh, the economy is great, like 9 months ago, and they started look at these numbers and everything else. Well, now they've had to revise them all way down.
Yeah, of course.
So like, because that's reality. That's what people are feeling. That's what people are talking about. And just because your data says the economy is good and GDP, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, look, guys, you're living like it's 1985, 1990. You're living in this unlimited growth mentality. We have not done what needed to be done to prepare our country for the 21st century. Instead, we're just kind of like putting bandages on things.
Some people would say we're in a recession. It doesn't matter what the definition.
We've been in a recession. I definitely think we've been in a recession. Yeah.
It's like, 2 consecutive quarters, whatever. But like, fuck, stop trying to make it a perfect box or whatever.
But here's the other thing too, right? All of this, even the stuff I'm talking about, makes for great doom scrolling. Makes for great
so good.
Hopelessness.
Yes.
So even in that, being able to acknowledge, like, hey, look, don't listen to me and go, oh, well, I don't think anybody listens goes, well, if Jared said it. I'm just saying this is the sentiment that people are feeling. We notice lots of this here. Does that mean that everything's hopeless? No. But it does also mean that even when things are like this, somebody's profiting, somebody's benefiting.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that can benefit from despair. If they couldn't, then we wouldn't manufacture it so much.
So just have a podcast, fucking say some crazy shit, outlandish shit, drop it in there, fucking views go up. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the thing for me is like, I'm still optimistic about the future. If you're saying, well, what exactly? Well, we don't have enough time for that. There's this great new opportunity. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to be my downline?
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah.
No, it's, I think it's really this simple. So we'll leave this on a high note for my little rant here. I think the big lesson of all this stuff is stop putting your trust in a political party, political ideology, a larger national identity, with a specific group, in the United States. I mean, like, I'm proud to be American. I'm not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, like, don't buy into the bullshit of being on the left or on the right or being this or being that. It's like those are tactics that have been used for as long as human civilization has been around to divide the population and control you. Instead, go next door, look to your neighbor, to your podcast host. Mm-hmm. These are real people. This is what the future is. The only people you can depend on are the people to your left and to your right. And I'm not talking about politically. I'm talking about across the table, the people you have real conversations with.
I agree.
That's where the hope of the future is. If you think that the people that are in power right now are going to give a shit and actually do something that's in your interest and not theirs, think again. All evidence points to the contrary. Everything is politically expedient to get more votes, but they're never going to fucking do it. Unless you've been funding their campaign. Mm-hmm. Then maybe they will. That's the way the game works. So put your trust in the people next door, in the people across the street, in your community. That's it. That's how we survive. That's how we build something different. And eventually, all the people that are just doing what they're doing today are going to be dead. They just are. They're going to die. It's a natural part of life. Unless they crack the code on human longevity, then we're really fucked. But, let's assume that things carry on in the normal natural cycle. Then the next generation is going to take power. And the warning there is, don't just do the shit that these guys did. Don't do the same thing. If we're serious about the future, let's start creating a vision for it now. And you and me aren't the ones who are going to be able to actually see it happen, but we can maybe lay some seeds for it,
If anyone's got the longevity thing going, and then we can get there.
I think so.
It's our generation.
It is our generation that's going to do that.
Because it's
by the way.
Andrew Huberman and Peter Attia, those types of guys.
Yeah.
They're going to help us out.
Big time. So on that note, our generation, Gen X, we are going to crack the biological code and we're going to live forever. Let's not act like the boomers.
Yeah.
Let's actually do something good.
I like it.
You like that?
That was good.
Yeah.
I was worried because I listened recently to another episode of ours. I was like, fuck, I was just like talking and you would get going and I would take over and I was saying some good shit too.
Of course, naturally.
See, confidence.
I like that. You're doing so good.
But anyway, you just went. That was good. How did it feel?
I don't know. Hopefully it made sense.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But, I think anytime you want to go on a rant on something, it's like this. I don't know what I don't know on certain things. And I'll always be the one to be
right.
To say, look, I am speaking in generalities. Somebody might go, well, you don't understand the nuance. Oh, shut up. Obviously, this is a podcast.
Yeah.
You want to sit down and have an educated conversation.
Even if it was a conversation, right? You can't touch on every little topic.
Yeah,
and you're right, though, to your point about talking to people.
Yeah.
Talk to the person that's checking out the grocery store.
Yeah.
Hairdresser.
Smile.
Hairstylist.
I don't have that.
Either way.
Naturally.
You'll find someone else. The person making your sandwich.
Yeah.
Or the person eating the sandwich.
Definitely.
I met a cool guy the other day. He was eating a sandwich. He was wearing an Oklahoma t-shirt. I said, you all had a good game the other day. That was when they beat Michigan.
There you go.
And so we started talking.
Yeah.
He got into stuff and he was just like, man, this is a good conversation. And I'm not saying do what I do. I'm just saying do a little bit of that. Because you don't know what someone else is thinking. Because everyone comes out and they just talk to the same people.
Yeah.
Which is what puts them further on the left, further on the right.
Yeah.
Flip for you.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's just dig deeper. And then it's really hard to have a conversation. But if they would open up, because you're like, that person, because they look like this and talk like this and act like this, that must mean they are that. And it's like, if you talk to that person, you're going to be fucking wildly surprised because you were dead wrong because you never had a conversation with them.
Yeah. I mean, you got to take every single person as an individual. I don't assume like, well, that person's going to be like this.
Well, that's what's happening.
Well, and I guess I just have to wonder, how much of that is actually real or just more manufactured bullshit from online, right?
No, I'm talking about like real people that you talk to.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
I know you talk to real people.
We say real people, but this is Saviors of the Metaverse. We don't know what's real, buddy.
True,
Come on.
right?
Yeah.
This is simulation.
I think my dad what was he telling me? He said something about how like there's this podcast and they're talking about could there be life elsewhere? But they're so focused on the science of life, like what's here.
Yeah.
It's like a Neil deGrasse type shit.
Fuck him.
Where they're like obligated every episode. It's so good. When I look at our Google Analytics and I'll see Neil deGrasse Tyson pop up as a search term on our Google Search Console.
Really?
That's good stuff, right?
That is
like
great.
that.
I do like that.
So people are searching
NDG.
it. Huge fans of his. Like, who the fuck is this guy? He's like so angry at
NDT.
Yeah. So it's like you're only focusing on what you know, which is science. You're not focusing on like what you have fucking no idea about.
Exactly, right?
And he's like, what is life?
See? Your dad's brilliant, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I've said it before. I learned early on how much I don't know, never will know, and what a massive advantage that is because you're always learning.
Yeah.
So I love it. And it doesn't matter what generation, going throughout human history, the generation that is there thinks they've got it all figured out. They don't.
Yeah.
I mean.
And that's generally speaking, because that's someone who's a boomer.
Let's go back 200 years. I mean, hell.
Thomas Jefferson type shit?
No, even further back, right?
Okay.
I mean, people were being killed because they said the earth wasn't flat. Murdered.
Think about that.
Burned at the stake.
How bad is that?
Yeah.
Or which?
Uh-huh.
They want to see if they could drown or if they could float, whatever, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't drown. Yeah, I don't know.
Right? But they thought they had it all figured out.
That's tragic. Kids saw that shit. And we wonder where mental health came from. Yeah. Matt Haig wrote a book, How to Stop Time.
Yeah.
And the kid had to watch because the kid couldn't age. He aged, but it like 1 year for every 15 years. he aged 1 year.
Oh, well
so like they have to keep moving because eventually
people are going to figure it out.
Kid,
yeah.
Still in elementary school and he's like fucking, 30 years old, whatever.
Man, just think about like the perspective that elementary school kid would have.
But then you had to, so they just throw the mom in the water. She died. That's she's a witch. You need to see that shit.
Well, maybe she was. I do need to see that.
Yeah.
But maybe she was.
You don't have to see it because you can only read it.
Well, I can see the book cover.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
That right there's an example of the guy who just can't be wrong about anything he says. Yeah. No, I meant that. I knew it was a book, dude. I mean, I just what I'm saying is I got to visually see the book. And I go, what?
Yeah.
It's okay.
There's words and shit,
Yeah, throw some words in there.
Yeah. Big words. Yes, we don't fucking know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Look, we don't. And the people that are out there that act like they do,
they suck.
They don't either. They especially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're just looking at it based on our limited understanding.
Yeah.
Look, the reality is as human beings, we know a lot, but a lot in our own little small world. But in the bigger picture, we don't know shit.
Well, it doesn't really get held accountable because it's like now there's so much media coming at you. So like if you're in sports, it's a perfect example. There's games like constantly.
Yeah.
So you predict game. Well, this quarterback this or that person this or whatever, this coach or this team. And it's like, everyone's like, oh, that was a terrible take, right? And the team ended up losing. You said that was a guaranteed win. And blah. So it's just like basic shit.
Yeah.
But then the news cycle happens. You 24 hours, 48 hours, fucking people move on. There's a few people hanging on and still calling that shit out. But all they're doing is feeding the algorithm. So every time they post, when like a Paul Feinbaum, who's a college football guy and guarantees something and doesn't happen, they're just blasting his comments. And they don't realize all they're doing is feeding his shit. It just gives him more engagement.
Right.
It doesn't matter what the fuck you say. It literally doesn't matter. So when they ask you on YouTube, like right now, go on our YouTube channel and just fucking leave comments. Say whatever you want to say. Or I'll give you a poll. Do you love Jared? Do you hate Jared?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That'd be a great poll.
Yeah, it's a great poll. Do you like
This
Jared?
beard is
or do you hate
stupid.
Jared?
Yeah.
That's the question.
It's a great
leave
question.
It in your comments. And regardless of what they say, it helps the algorithm.
It does.
It's a beautiful thing.
Although I would say, defend your position. Let's turn it into like, hey, let's be thoughtful about this.
Yeah.
Do you hate Jared? If yes, defend your position.
Yeah.
If no, defend your
and
position.
You might even agree with them if they hate you for a certain reason. Like,
I hate myself.
Yo.
Sometimes I love myself.
Yeah.
So I would agree with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it just depends. If they can convince me to hate myself, that's pretty impressive. I'm always open to having my mind changed. Create a good argument. Connect the right dots.
You're like an English teacher.
I might hate myself.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that should be a challenge. Convince me to hate myself. And not just like, no, we all hate ourselves. I mean, like, hey, to where I really go, wow, I suck as a person. I just do. And you know why? Not because I feel bad about myself, but because, John Smith over here presented a really compelling argument as to why I should take that position.
That's such a generic name because it wouldn't be that.
Yeah, that would be their fake name on YouTube. It would be J Smith 368.
Yeah.
Or it would be Totes My Goats. That'd be mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geez, it just comes up. Sorry. This TikTok. I was going to see where I was in this. No, it's the wrong one. We'll get in there.
Yeah. We're still blowing up on TikTok?
Yeah. I was just going to see some comments in there.
Great.
Yeah. We'll see.
This is the comment section of the
comments.
We just need to make this a regular. Hey.
It was like what you were just saying. So randomly, I was on. It was getting not late. It was nighttime. It was upon the TV. Netflix shows up. The number one show was AKA Charlie Sheen. So it's a documentary about him. So I was like,
nice.
What the fuck is this? And it was two episodes.
He was a wild guy.
Wild.
He was no Emilio Estevez, but whatever.
I didn't know he was hanging out with, I'm going to draw all their blanks. Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. They're just like fucking
Nicky
wild. Yeah. Sean Penn and him grew up together.
Yeah.
They have all these videos. I didn't know that shit.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you know? Yeah, it's
well,
crazy.
I didn't know they grew up together, but I knew when they were all.
They have like videos of them like making like home videos with Emilio Estevez, and I didn't understand how the names came to be, and then he explained it all. So he was like two-sided person and all this shit. They're not in it. Emilio and Martin Sheen did not get into it because he's like, I don't blame him. It's like, I was a fucking disaster.
Yeah,
crazy shit, dude.
Martin Sheen said that, or Charlie Sheen said that?
Charlie Sheen said it about his brother and his father.
Oh yeah.
I didn't understand the Estevez, the Sheen, and the whole thing.
I still didn't understand that.
Watch the show and
maybe I will.
Spoiler alert. But yeah, it's long. It's like an hour and a half at the first episode. So there's two of them. So like 45 minutes in.
Yeah.
And to tap out. This day and age, like,
Yeah. Can't be bothered to watch a whole thing.
No. But yeah, like streaming TV shows. That's what people love us for. They liked your take on what shows did you like last time?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
I just start spewing shit out.
No,
I'm always impressed by the
Hawaii,
things.
all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, Chief of War. I don't know what any of these comments are. This is great. So you'll have to show me, what are these comments here?
Oh, I don't know.
The other one was Shogun.
Yeah. People liked your stuff.
I have good taste.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome, audience.
Cobra Kai misinformation. Yeah. The ESPN one.
That you were talking about.
That did well.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Congratulations.
No, congratulations. Oh, people, they just said you're talking about your show. I think it's Shogun, maybe.
Yeah.
And you just got hearts and fire. Like, look at that. Like, usually they hate you.
Yeah. It's some turd emojis. Wait, hearts and fires are good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's fire, dude.
Yeah.
That's real good. That's proud
great.
of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to find some negative comments. I love Aldi for this too. They we got a box of potatoes here. If anyone wants any, throw boxes on floor and lets people pick them up. That way we pay for actual food instead of all the marketing strategies.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a great comment. Who is that?
That is Garden Girl.
All right. Hey, Garden Girl?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great comment.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. And that really captures that feeling you get at Aldi. Like, there's shit everywhere.
That's really funny.
Just throw it down here. Let's go at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's cool.
Yeah.
So you have to tag her in this next episode.
That's ESPN. That was boring. Someone had a whole thing on ESPN. No comments, but Cobra Kai's misinformation. They really just keep hitting on this one.
Oh, they coming back?
Are you serious, bro? Surely not. You don't think Cobra Kai was a docuseries?
Oh, that guy was from the original.
Oh, that was the original one?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That was a long time ago. There's more comments on here. Yeah, this TikTok doesn't organize their shit super well.
Yeah. Here's something I was actually proud of. My wife laughed because she was listening to the episode, but she never listens to our stuff. But she was listening to the whole thing about the spin kicking in the Japanese restaurant. And she laughed at the part where I guess at the end, and again, it's true. And I say, most times I don't remember what I'm saying on this show. So when I get to listen to our show, I'm like, well, that's great. I don't remember stuff. You're saying this is just very cathartic for me. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it was something made her laugh. And I had to come back and ask her. She said, the life lesson, what we said was like, so the life lesson here is just because you can spin kick somebody in the diner doesn't mean you can do it in a Japanese restaurant or something to that effect. I was like, well, that's great.
Yeah.
It made her laugh.
It's good. It's good.
Keeps the marriage feisty and alive. Yeah. I can make her laugh.
Just let her watch her YouTube videos. It's amazing.
Oh, well, no, she's just like, why would I watch the same shit that I live with every single day?
Why is this on here?
Yeah, she's like, what in the world? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's terrible. Your kid asked, why do flies have ears?
Yes, that was
someone, Jane UK1, said, mine asked if ants fart.
Oh, that's good.
It's good.
Do they?
I don't understand this question. Carl Hampy Hammond thought you was going to say, we on the net, and the answer is, I'll wait for the next mate.
Don't understand.
I don't understand that.
That could be a reference to something like if you're in the know.
Ooh, Jason, straight up Jason.
Hey, good for him.
Fucking got the name right off the bat. In their, maybe she's right. In their antennas, see, people when they write, they just write. So it's like you got to detect what they're saying. In their antennas for detecting low frequency vibrations from predators and mates. Oh, it's in their antennas. Their ears. Yeah. It's Jason's fucking.
Right on, Jason.
Who needs Neil?
Nobody needs Neil.
You got Jason.
Is that even a question?
Yeah. Okay. Joe Mama.
Good name.
Said they have Johnston organs, not ears for listening, in case you were wondering.
Johnston organs? What are Johnston
I don't know.
organs? Sounds like it's a name brand organ.
I often wondered how flies land on a ceiling till I watched a slow-mo film. It's clever.
Yeah.
So
now I'm curious. Now I want to go watch a slow-mo film of a fly landing on a ceiling.
Theo Von talks about shit like that.
Oh, he does?
They could just watch like ants and shit. He's just like, you ever watch that? It's just the whole thing. I'm like, what? It's funny. Oh, Sucho. Sucho. I say that because I don't know what. Yeah, that's
okay.
Unbelievable question for an American. That's great. Yeah. How did our team respond? Someone responded. At least we are asking them. That's it.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is good fun, dude.
It sure is.
Yeah. See if
Bring
I got
some
any more
comments.
Got it. Oh, we were talking about. This is your Karate Kid spin shit.
I've not seen any of these comments.
Yeah. This person, Affy mid 4, an underscore in there.
Okay.
Chill unks. It's a show.
Oh, sweet.
That's fun.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I'm one of the co-hosts of the show.
Okay. Jigga, mind you, they use a style that was used for killing in wars. It's not realistic. Crying emoji, crying laughing emoji. Chosen was using pressure point techniques to cripple people.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Shit.
See, that's funny to me.
Yeah.
Clearly, like they get it. But when you go back to the dude or whoever was saying, someone's like, you didn't really think this was a documentary talking about the Cobra Kai stuff. It's like,
satire. I think we have to start telling people that's satire. I had to do that. Because people I want to make sure that they didn't go, well, they fucking said to go spin kick in a restaurant. People would do that. You have to disclaimer the shit. I'm sorry, dude.
But there's a part of me that kind of wants to see if somebody's that insane.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
And then I would say, okay, good for you, bud. Have you gone to a Japanese restaurant? Then you'll get your ass whipped.
Okay, so here we go. You remember your Roblox thing? Money being spent? Okay. So you were talking about...
There's all these things. I've not seen any of these clips.
You're right. This is great. That's amazing. You're not on TikTok.
I know.
You don't have it. It's beautiful.
I don't, yeah.
So we were talking about how Roblox, if people are out there spending money, your kid spends $675. There's all sorts of stories out there. They're just taking advantage. So it's not just Jared's house. It's like, Jared's the problem. No, this is like happening worldwide. So we were talking about that. Access denied. You did the whole thing. Dejelt Bay, link to a Visa. So we're getting like real advice.
Yeah.
Link to a Visa prepaid and make them earn a weekly, monthly allowance. So then they can only spend that Visa money is what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
So if that kid had $50, once you use the $50.
No, first, that makes sense. So I do need to clarify. This wasn't like I give my kid access to my card. Fuck no.
No, I know. Yeah.
But it was all bought through iTunes.
Right. Which has a card.
Which is attached to me because I'm like, I'm not giving my kids. Yeah, I get what he's saying. Like, that's smart. But for me, it was like my son, because we bought my...
We're talking about everybody, though.
Yeah.
We're not just talking. Don't worry about it. Get some confidence back. It's all good.
I just want to say, I'm not as dumb as you think I am.
Never link a real account to children's games.
Again.
Adults play Roblox too, by the way.
Yeah, and you know what?
Yeah,
a bunch of pedophiles.
Yeah.
My kids to this day are not allowed to play Roblox.
Parents need to be accountable. You're giving child access to a credit card in a game that's been built to extract money from kids. You should hold all the accountability. That is ID 376525.
Yeah, listen to your dumbass. Okay. First of all, this was through the iTunes store. All right. This was not like, let me put a credit card on Roblox.
Yeah.
Okay. So all purchases should have been coming to me in the first place. Yeah. This is the problem is if you bought something through iTunes, which my kids should not be able to do, but there was some kind of way that they were because the in-game system was like, do you want to buy this? And they could just click yes. And it was docking money from my account because it was linked to iTunes because they were purchasing Roblox bullshit through iTunes, which was just at a click of a button when they were that little. So no, I did not give my kid access to my credit card. The way the iTunes store was set up with Roblox is that it gave in-game purchases access to the iTunes purchasing power.
Dupe Deluxe was kind of backing you, says you can't control stuff like that on Roblox. It's Roblox or no Roblox.
Yeah.
And then someone said that's not true.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, look, hey, at the end of the day, it's like this. Let me take this back here.
Please.
It is my responsibility. Bottom line, it is. They're not wrong.
Yeah.
But I didn't give my kid access to that shit.
Yeah.
It was just not knowing that they could easily purchase without having to ask for permission.
Good stuff. Oh, we folded comments too.
But look, hey, at the end of the day, it's like this. And I think this is the lesson here, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's my responsibility to know. And so that's why I tend to just say no to most things that my kids ask for. Because I'm like, I don't have an hour and a half to go figure out all the ins and outs of how this company that you want to buy something from is going to try and screw me out of money. That's the way. But at the end of the day, it's my responsibility.
So we come full circle. You're talking about the economy, talking about jobs, but this time houses, the housing crisis. So we talk about Tucker Carlson, right? Remember that? He said his own kids can't afford to buy a house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's been clipped. It's on TikTok. This guy, Jack Hare, that blamed BlackRock and Airbnb. Which is what you had said before, I think you said.
I mean, the private equity's buying up all these homes.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, it became a real problem during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still a problem. They never reined it in. And, you know, this is the way it works, right? It's like they're going to let it run its course. It's going to be a problem. And then when it's like, oh, shit, this is such a bad problem. Oh, shame on them. You know, they're going to reverse it, but the damage is already done. Yeah. And the money's already been made. And you're still shit out of luck.
You're shit out of luck. This is good. So this is like a wide range. Let me read them all before you start commenting.
This is fun.
This is fun. All right. So I'm going to read.
This should be a normal thing that we do from now on is we read the comments.
So Casey Kincaid.
Okay.
Sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah.
I bought a house 5 years out of an 8-year Fed. Bid at 28. I only make $35,000 a year. Why is it hard? Okay. A double wide isn't a home. It's a trailer cleat. It's like, oh, and then there's all sorts of comments in there, but well, maybe we have to dive into this. Show us the home. they're like in an argument.
They're arguing with each other?
Yeah, they're arguing. He says, show us the home because he's like, he spent whatever, $30-something thousand on the house. He's like, okay, bro, need proof or what? I mean, and this guy's coming back. I have the mortgage paperwork and you can look up my federal info. Dude, this just keeps going.
Don't put your federal info.
Oh, and he dropped the shit in here. Here's his home. Yeah, he's on Zillow. There's his house, 825 North 7th Street.
Don't dox him.
No, he's got the fucking shit in there.
Oh, I guess
I don't know what
in
city and state that is. Bummer. Yeah, there's missing details for sure. Like, were you paying rent when you were saving for that down rent payment? Yeah, and then the guy said yes in the hood. In KC, I rented from a slumlord for $750 a month. So
slumlord. Now that's a good career path.
But this is the shit that triggers the algorithm to show this shit, because they're like, oh, dude, we got action. People aren't just liking.
They're not arguing.
They're literally watching it. Now we're in a fucking fight, and they keep coming back to the shit.
Yeah,
our post just is big time, right? So there's more,
and that's not our intention. We're just having fun.
Now I'm going to read these 5 comments. Michael Riggs, 349. Tucker is the same person who supports Republican policies that have put us in the situation that we have in the place where young adults can't buy a home. How do I walk is the name of the person. Tucker Swanson McNear Carlson is a billionaire without working, heir to the Swanson food empire. I didn't know that. He just spouts what he does as a passion project. LOL. Hofo, don't like Tucker, but this is a nice measure. Look at that. So talking about how we, like, you said something good.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a nice measure. Good job. I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Imagine quoting Tucker Carlson. So the opposite side. There you go. And maybe a few less soy lattes. So
yeah,
that's from VDub. I'm just saying, like, did any of these comments, like, did anyone like, oh, yeah, agree, disagree? Ooh, like, it was all, it's great.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Here's the thing. I mean, I would hope that people find our stuff entertaining and comment and are being satirical like us. If people are really starting to, like, get angry, then I'm like, oh, come on, guys.
Yeah.
We're just having fun here.
Yeah.
Maybe you get a little bit of wisdom every now and then.
Yeah.
From Eric, of course, not from me.
Yeah. So that's good stuff.
Yeah. It's fun. I'm glad to know that people are actually commenting.
Yeah.
This is enjoyable. It's that little ray of hope.
Yeah.
This is my vision for the future. People commenting on shorts on TikTok.
This one's got all sorts of shit. I don't know what we're talking about here. Yeah. You're in China, they said. You go to the bathroom, you leave your bag, and no one touches it. Mm-hmm. This person, I am Lou. I lost my wallet in China. The police drop it off at my hotel room, just to let you all know.
Dang.
If you're ever a foreigner traveling to China, you must let them know where you're staying. They didn't spy on my phone or anything. It's kind of crazy.
How would he know?
Yeah. China has left. What? I was just a laugh. I missed something.
No, it's just like, they didn't spy on my phone or anything. That's what they want you to think.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. China has left America in the dirt. There's no way we'll ever catch up. They launch a train this week that's faster than the 737. So.
Yeah, but how many wars are they funding?
Yeah.
So who's doing the good thing here?
Yeah. And then this guy's like the emoji with the eye up. You can do that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
The one eye up, the eyebrow up.
I don't know that I've ever used that one in particular.
I mean, our internet is slow compared to Shanghai. So.
You know what? I think these are Chinese bots trying to propagandize our audience.
That's awesome.
See, that's how you got to do
That's what I'm saying.
Connect the dots.
I mean, Jonas comes in here. This is what I'm saying. Like, people are into this shit. He's talking about it. So that's why I was trying to get you to go down these paths, and, like, we get little nuggets of, you're good at this shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm good at.
That's fine.
Yeah. That and, like, haircuts.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got? This is kind of fun.
Yeah. Okay. U.S. is a huge economy, but you were never first world. The amount of killing you did to each other internally, the hate, the low education, no healthcare system, or crazy pays for college. Honey, you were never, ever a first world. You made money, explored third world countries, stole. Just because you made money, it doesn't mean you made it for everyone. You can never compare to China now.
These are Chinese bots. I'm not sure what they're talking about. I mean, do they know what a first world country is and a third world country is? It's not an opinion. It's just like, it's based on a set of criteria.
But my inflection could have set the stage wrong, right? I could have. I'm sorry, Jonas.
No, don't apologize.
Jesus. User with a lot of numbers. I left my work laptop in a taxi late one evening in Beijing. The next person found it with the taxi driver. They worked out how to reach me, brought it around to my work, quite a distance from where I had been the next day, and refused any compensation for it.
These are Chinese bots. We don't have any people on here actually talking that are human.
Yeah.
TikTok's owned by China, excuse me. They've just deployed their bots to engage with our post, which I appreciate because maybe some real people see it.
No, but the people...
Clearly, these are not real people.
This is real people.
Well, if it is, great.
They even responded to a comment.
Bots can do that. Did they talk about something they left?
It just keeps going, dude.
Is it all about how great China is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This is how that works.
No, because USA is just an illusion.
Hey, look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with China.
There's a post that's all in Mandarin. Is that right?
I'm telling you, how am I wrong on this? These are Chinese bots on a Chinese platform.
I don't know.
And I'm not saying like good or bad or whatever, but it's just like, yeah, you know. But here's the reality, right?
They like that. Yeah, but it could have been more though. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it could be people that actually, I mean, how many Americans are traveling to China these days?
But someone in America could still like China, or like just like placate.
Hey, look, man. Yeah. I mean, the beefs between our governments, right? Like, this whole thing like, oh, do you want to be living in China or in the USA? I want to be in the USA. And this is my place.
Yeah.
This is what I'm proud of, right? Do I have anything against China? No.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean,
here's the last one. You were talking about the M-Dash and AI. Some of these are long. I've noticed when I discuss geopolitics, AI usually gives me the politically correct answer. But when I start to question the answers, AI suddenly changes 180 degrees and admits that the answer is biased and not based on fact.
Yes.
Same thing if I ask technical question. Constantly have to correct AI, and then AI starts correcting itself. What AI is really good at, though, is rewriting text, but only a paragraph at a time. If I send the whole chapter, the AI starts making up stuff. AI can be a good tool, but a tool, not a solution. You still need to have the knowledge, but AI can help.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Yeah. But that's funny.
Yeah. It just seems to be getting progressively worse, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed this.
I just think, yeah, you go.
Yeah. I don't know what's happened. I think what it is, they're running out of money.
No, I think it's terrific. I just think there's issues like the call we had earlier. There's certain aspects, and you just got to keep it in its lane a little bit, whatever.
Yeah. It's promised to do all these things. It can do about 2 or 3 things. Really.
Yeah. It's early.
And everything else is just dog shit.
And I think people have to remember, like, it's just early. Like, to have it like AI agents and have it running there. And I tested some of that shit, and then you just want to throw your computer out the window. You're like,
absolutely.
Fuck.
Yeah. Because it doesn't, you're buying the promise that will not be fulfilled.
Some people are able, I think, pretty high level for it. But
yeah,
if nothing else, all I'm saying is you're dropping comments, we're clipping it, we're putting it in AI, and people are like, you're a conversation starter.
And that
sometimes like, yes. You know,
thanks, buddy. Yeah.
So you got a future. The futurist has a future. Yeah,
that's right.
That's right. And you appreciate like the hate, the disagreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate's kind of entertaining.
I think
the hate's not really hateful.
It's not.
It's not.
They don't know you.
It's entertaining.
They don't show up at your house.
Well, that'll be a problem for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Could be a problem for us, but could definitely be a problem for them too.
Just call me up, dude. Start recording virtually, of course. I'm not
that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
A home invasion.
TikToker.
Threatening, whatnot.
Well, I guess that's what they were doing with the swatting. That's how it all started, what we were talking about last time.
Boom. And then it's like, hey, Eric.
People were on YouTube Live, and then they send the SWAT team over. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Shit's getting crazy.
It is crazy, dude.
I'm surprised you didn't bring up Charlie Kirk. We'll have to say that one for next week.
Yeah, I don't know if I can go there. Honestly, it's a very tough one.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
No matter what you think of somebody's politics.
Fuck.
It's fucking tragic.
It's awful. His kids were there.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart. It's terrible, dude.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Sorry to throw that in the mix.
No. Yeah. Right.
Bummer.
Yeah.
We're just talking about how great it was to spin kick in a American diner as opposed to a Japanese diner.
Yeah.
And then I have to throw that sad sack in there.
And I thought those AI images that we did,
those were really good, buddy.
They were funny.
You did great. You always make me look younger than I am.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I switch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Makes
me feel good.
Hear the balloon box and the...
I mean, the AI images of me look like so confident, young.
Yeah.
Kind of naive in some ways.
Yeah.
Not weathered. Just like, man, I'm confident about life. I could do anything.
Yeah.
That's what those images look like.
It's great.
Yeah.
Then you go to bed, wake up in the morning, you're like, that's who I am.
Yeah.
I have become that person. And you look in the mirror, and be like, that's not me.
I know. I look in the mirror, I'm like, this is a lie.
The mirror's a lie.
The mirror's lying.
God.
But this image is not.
No. Yeah.
And that's it.
AI does not lie.
That sounds like some 1985 double speak, double think shit.
Yeah.
AI does not lie when AI lies.
Why was it 1985?
No, the book, 1985.
I know that. I'm saying like, but the year, 2025, it's like, based off what? I don't know.
You mean what, the time? The timeline?
Any of it.
This is going downhill fast.
Yeah, it is, dude. Let's shut it.
Yeah.
Two?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Later.
Later.